Hi, my name is Kayla. Why do I want to be a balance leader? So a little background story on me, just so you can really understand why I view Balance Athletica as such a incredible and powerful company. So I have always been one that has enjoyed sports, athletics, fitness ever since I was a little girl. I started playing soccer when I was 6 years old. I played for about 12 years of my life, and I have never loved anything more. I lived and breathed soccer. However, I was never able to excel or succeed in the sport as much as I knew that I could due to a birth defect that I had in my leg. It wasn't really visible until I was entering into my teen years, and it started to cause my body a lot of problems. So we started seeking out doctors, and when I was 16 years old, we finally found a doctor that knew exactly what the issue was, and he was very adamant about me doing surgery pretty much immediately. So I was like, okay, let's do it. But then in conversations and him finding out that I was a soccer player and that it was a very big part of my life, he made it very clear to me that if I were to go through with the surgery, the likelihood of me stepping on a soccer field again was slim to none. So then I backtracked and I was like, oh, no surgery. I could not imagine a life without soccer. But in conversations with my parents and in conversations with the doctors, I had to come to the reality that whatever years I had left in soccer were much less than the amount of years I had left in my life. So I went through with the surgery, but I went through with the surgery with the mentality of, I'm going to prove you wrong and I'm going to beat these odds. So after surgery, I had to do physical therapy like 5 times a week for about 5 months. And my physical therapist, who's one of my favorite people on this planet, he was very aware of what my goals and what my dreams were. And we pushed me hard. I mean, I was put in a soundproof room so that everyone else in the clinic wouldn't be able to hear me. It was one of the most emotional, it was one of the hardest experiences for me, emotionally, mentally, physically. But the hard work paid off 100%. I tried out for the soccer team at my high school when I was a senior, and I made the varsity team, and I don't think that I've ever cried more tears of joy in my life. I was absolutely ecstatic. Played the season, absolutely loved it, but going forward, I knew that I didn't have the same skill and ability to play collegiately, especially, so I wanted to find something different. So I went into college, and I decided I was going to start getting into fitness, going to the gym, going on runs, etc. And I loved it. I built a passion for it, and there were all these brands out there, and I thought, how cool would it be to like represent one of these companies? And I started looking into it. And most of the companies would say something along the lines of, if you have the 6-pack abs or the buff arms, the likelihood of you representing our company is much higher than if you don't. And I just remember this would make me so mad because I was like, I have the drive, I have the passion, I have the dedication, I have so much to offer in this industry. And just because I don't look that part, I'm not worthy of it. Then I came across Balance Athletica about 1.5 years ago, and I was just in awe. I was blown away. A lot of the people behind the company have been huge influences for me, and they're just the most beautiful people on the inside and externally. And the company, Balance Athletica, the mission and the vision and the morals and values that you all hold is unlike any other in this industry. And I think that it's the most beautiful thing. It doesn't matter what you look like, shape, size, gender, color of your skin. Every person has their place in this industry. Every person is relatable to somebody and will push somebody to make those choices to live a healthier lifestyle. So being a balanced leader would be an absolute dream. And I just want to thank you so much for even the opportunity to do this. This is absolutely incredible. So thank you so much.